Welcome to the Mic is Hot with my pop
Kane is
DJ
in the building.
So greetings and welcome to the Mic is Hot, one of Atlanta's hottest sports podcasts in the state of Georgia. I'm your host, DJ Thomas, where we talk sports around the ATL. So tell a friend to tell a friend that the mic is hot right now. And without further ado, let me introduce you to my co-host for today's show. That's right. This is the Mic is Hot, and I'm DJ Thomas. And we got Big Shawn.
What's going on, everybody?
Big Shawn coming in, one of the Atlanta Falcons' biggest fans. This is another. My words all screwed up. This is another prediction show, and Big Shawn is here to give his prediction right now. We're not gonna take very long tonight, but we're gonna knock this thing on out. All right, slow down. Get that music out of here, man. Music driving me crazy. But anyway, Big Shawn, how you doing, man?
What's going on?
Hey, buddy, have you gotten over the loss of the Super Bowl yet? Hadn't talked to you since last year. It's still dragging on?
Every time you turn around, you gotta relive it. So, until we get the season started up, get the playoffs going again, we're going to have to keep reliving it. But, it's in the past now.
Well, that's
we got a new season, so
exactly, man. The only way you're gonna get forward is to get rid of those, let that go and keep moving on. It was tough for me. I did a show a few weeks back. It took me about 3 months. Why even listen to any sports talk or watch the game again. So it takes a while. Like I said, we won't forget about it, but we got to move on because we start a new season here and possibly. It's going to be a great season for the Falcons. Let me remind everybody right quick, Big Shawn, where they can hear the broadcast at. This is the Mic is Hot, and we're actually on TuneIn, iTunes, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and a couple other sites that I'm not really familiar with. But if you go on and do a search for The Mic is Hot, that's TheMikishot. The email address is themicishot@gmail.com. And also you can email us or you can actually text us at 678-900-9840. Give us your prediction, and we will get you guys up on the show as well. Looking to get all the predictions we can. This is it. We normally make our predictions at the end of the season, so actually Thursday was the last day of the season, so we have a lot of more predictions hopefully coming in between now and Saturday. We're going to close it out Saturday night because the season starts on Sunday. All right, Big Shawn, we're going to get you rolling. I know you're going to take up very much of your time, and we're going to run down this schedule for you. And like I said, the first Atlanta Falcons 2017 season, the preseason was a kind of there was no wins in the preseason, so who cares? It's just preseason, right? Right.
That's correct. I don't know why everybody be up in the little uproar about the preseason.
Right.
Hey, they ain't gonna show much, So
yeah.
What do you expect?
Right. All right, Shawn. All right, we're gonna jump off on the schedule right now. On Sunday, September the 10th, the Atlanta Falcons travel to Chicago to play the Chicago Bears. Do you think that's gonna be a win or loss?
I got a W on that one.
Got a W on that one? Okay, we're going to put you down for a win on that one. Let me look at my schedule, what I did. I picked the win on that one as well. On Sunday, September the 17th, the Falcons host the Green Bay Packers, a team we played in the NFC Championship game last year, right here at 7:30 prime time in the new Mercedes-Benz Stadium. What do you have on that?
I got that one as a W as well. I think because it's open up a new stadium, and like I said, they ain't winning no games in the preseason, so they want to get that good taste in their mouth, opening up the new stadium. So I got a W for that one.
Got a W on that one too. I'm filling out the sheet right here, so I'm gonna hold on to the sheet as well as on the thing. So if somebody say, "Well, what did Big Shawn do?" Hey, got to listen to the show. Anyway, I disagree with you on that, Shawn. I picked that as a loss. I'm trying to not to really go with my mind. I mean, it's Green Bay is a pretty good team. Aaron Rodgers, he's in the top 5 with some of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. And like I said, we don't know what to expect this year coming back from Matt Ryan. We know he ended up last year being the MVP, but you got to be consistent. And I'm not saying he's going to be bad. I just want to be real about it. I could be wrong on this one and right on another one. But I'm hope I'm wrong. But I definitely put it down as a loss, and you'll see why at the end of my prediction, why I predicted the number of games I did. All right, on Sunday, September the 24th, the the Falcons travel to Detroit to take on the Lions. How you like that one?
That's the one I'm having a tough time with. I'm gonna give them an L on that one because I know they ain't gonna go undefeated. Yeah, it's just something about Detroit. You know, Matt Stafford with the new contract. They playing in Detroit. You know, they don't travel too well early in the season, so I'm gonna put that one as an L.
Man, that's a big step for me. I don't think the Falcons lost to Detroit in the last 3 or 4 ball games. I know I went to Detroit. I went to a couple of times in Detroit, and I think the Falcons got a pretty good winning record with Detroit in the last. So forth. Like I said, I have that down as a win, but we'll take you. We got you as a loss on that one. All right, on Sunday, October the 1st, the Falcons take on the Bills right here in Atlanta. That's going to be a 1 o'clock ball game. How you feel about that one?
I'm gonna get that one a W. I don't like what the Bills got going on.
I don't think nobody liked the Bills, man. I mean, I don't have anything against the Bills personally, but I just see a lot of people saying that they think the Falcons will win that game pretty much without a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, on Sunday, October 15th, the Falcons take on the Miami Dolphins right here again. After playing once in the preseason and losing to the Dolphins in the preseason, the Dolphins come back and play them at 1 o'clock p.m. in the Mercedes-Benz. How do you feel about that one, Sean?
That's another toss-up for me, but I'm gonna get that one a W. Being that it at home, usually they play pretty well in the 1 o'clock slot, and you know they looking at the Dolphins with their quarterback situation. I don't know if Jay Cutler gonna have them ready to go early in the season, so I'm gonna get a win to the Falcons on that one.
Okay, all right. I can't. Let me see. That's game number 15. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is. What did I pick on that game? I picked as a win as well. All right, coming to the next ball game, the Falcons on. You know what? And you know what? I take that back. I made it. I made it a win, but I think that's gonna be a loss. And the reason I said it'll be a loss playing the Dolphins because, of course, coming up the next ball game be the Patriots, and I think the Falcons not going to play a lot of emphasis on the Patriots. Of course, they got a bye week coming up the week before. I think it's the week before the Dolphins, and I don't think they're going to put a lot of emphasis in that ball game. And somehow it might slip by them, and it could cost them to lose the ball game. All right, on Sunday, October 22nd, primetime game. We go all the way up to Gillette Field to take on the New England Patriots. That's going to be an 8:30 primetime ball game. The world will be watching. This is the one everybody's been talking about ever since the Super Bowl. Big Shawn, what do you think?
I'm gonna hate to say this, but I'm gonna give that one an L.
You gonna give it an L?
I'm gonna give it an L. I know they're gonna be looking for revenge, but up there in New England,
that's gonna be hard.
Prime time game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a close one, but I think the Patriots gonna find a way to edge it out. I hope I'm wrong, but. Yeah,
hey, we all hope we're wrong. And exactly, my sentiments go exactly. I picked it as a loss as well because, I mean, you got to use common sense. And Tom Brady right now is really hot. I mean, Tom Brady just turned 40 years old. But at the same time, you got to realize, hey, those boys don't lose too many games at home. And I just don't know where we're going to be at that point in time. I don't know where our energy is going to be. I don't know where Matt Ryan's head going to be. And I just don't know. And if I had to pick, I would say a loss. If it was here in Mercedes-Benz, I'd probably say something different. But, hey, it is what it is. On Sunday, October 29th, the Falcons traveled to New York. What's that field? What's that field? I can't think of the name. But anyway, they played the Jets.
The Meadowlands. Yeah. The Meadowlands?
It'll come to me in just a minute. They go to play the Jets in New York, and it's a one-play ball game. What do you feel about that one?
I'm going to get over the W.
Give it a W?
I don't think nobody really feeling the Jets this year either.
That's the MetLife Stadium. That's what I was trying to say, MetLife.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So you give it a win. You give it a win the 29th. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a win on that one as well. All right, keep moving down the line. On Sunday, November the 5th, the Falcons go to Carolina to play the Carolina Panthers at SunTrust Field, I think it is, in Carolina. That's a 1 p.m. ball game.
No, that's Bank
of America. Bank of America Stadium. I'm trying to take. I don't have this in front of me. I'm trying to memorize all these stadiums. But you're right. I'm glad you corrected me on that one. Carolina. That's a division game. It's going to be a game that the Falcons need to win to either make the playoffs. So I mean, need to win at least one or two of these guys. Everybody know we play the Panthers and a couple of our division games twice a year.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that, and why?
I'm gonna give that one a L because that's gonna be a division game and it's late in the season, and usually that first game, especially up in Carolina, they don't do too well. So I'm gonna give that one an L, especially coming off that Jets win. Mm-hmm. They'll probably be coming off a high, and like I said, it's the first division game, so they don't really do too well because look at what happened with Tampa last year. You know, they almost beat them. Well, they beat them twice with the.
No, we lost to Tampa once. We lost the first game of the season. We lost to Tampa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the year before though. We lost both games.
Right.
The 2 years. So yeah, usually they don't get too up on them divisional games in the beginning, but I'm giving that one an L.
He gives it an L, and I give it a win. I just don't see it right now. Looking at our division overall, I think we probably the number one team in our division. I would put Tampa real close to us. I mean, I'm not putting them behind us. I think they're pretty close to being. When we play them, it's going to be pretty tough. It's going to be a tough ball game. I like what James Winston's doing right now. But then I would think I'll pick Carolina, then New Orleans. But all right, I give it a win. You give it a loss. Okay. Another big ball game coming up on Sunday, November the 12th. Versus the Dallas Cowboys right here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's a 4:25 ball game. The world will be watching. Big Shawn, what do you think?
I think coming off that L from the Panthers, I think they'll be ready for the Cowboys. I'm going to give that a W.
And that's all you got to say. Give it a W.
That's it, yeah, because this is a game that they were supposed to have last year that everybody anticipated for, and I think with some of the distraction that the Cowboys going to have, I don't know if Zeke going to be back yet or not.
Yeah, Zeke's only out for 7 games right now. He's only out for 7 games, so he'll be back by then. This is the game number 9. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, see, that's what I'm saying. He might not have his legs under him yet, so, you know, then they're going to be relying on Dak. So I think the Falcons will be ready, especially at home. You know, they play pretty well at home, so I give them the W on that one.
Okay, Big Shawn, you heard it there. Big Shawn says the Falcons, when the Cowboys come in here, and there's going to be a lot of Cowboy fans going to look at you and laugh, I promise you. But, hey, I agree with you. I think that the Falcons will win that game. It's a big ball game. It's a game that the Cowboys want real bad because they felt like last year we went to the Super Bowl, and it was meant for them to go. But they just got to get
we didn't have to go through them.
Right.
Yeah, they were saying that we played them. We wouldn't have made it to the Super Bowl.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah, we'll shut all that up this year. So.
Shut them down. Shut them up and shut them down. I agree. All right, on Monday, November the 20th, at Seattle Seahawks, that's going to be an 8:30 ball game. How do you feel about that, Big Shawn?
That's another tough one because I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve on that one because we want revenge back from Seattle from that ugly loss of last year. With a controversial call, but up in Seattle, it's tough to play up in Seattle. But I think they're gonna pull it out. I'm gonna give that a W.
Give it a W. On game number 10 up in Seattle, I agree with you. I'll give it a W as well. I believe we can go to Seattle and beat those guys. Like I said, that was a tough game last year.
Yeah, we can do it.
It's a tough ball.
So we had them. Yeah, we had them last year.
Yeah. All right, moving on down the schedule, we got Sunday, November 26th. That's going to be the Falcons take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's going to be a 1 o'clock ball game. I'm surprised it's not going to be a primetime ball game because I think it's going to be a good game to watch for our division. Yeah, I think it'll be a great game. So what do you think will happen there?
I'm gonna give them a W on that one because, like I said, if they lose against Carolina as I predicted, then they're gonna have to get that one to get the ball rolling in the division. So I think they're going to have to pull that one out, especially at home, knowing that they don't beat them at home before. And like you said, they're close to being there, so they got to let them know, hey, you're in our house, and we ain't going to let y'all leave out of here with a W. So I'm going to give them a W on that one, Falcons.
Well, I tell you what, man, that's gonna be a tough ball game. I think that's gonna be a very close and almost too close to call for me. So I actually called it a loss. I mean, it's a possibility. Like I said, a couple of these games can go either way. I think it's one of those ball games that can possibly go either way. But I think Mike Smith coming back up in the house, he ain't holding no hostage. He don't care nothing about what we did last year. Him and the head coach there, they've been in Atlanta. They're Cutter. Yeah, they want to come back in. They want to prove some things. All right, moving on down the list on Sunday, December the 2nd, the Falcons take on the Vikings, the Minnesota Vikings. How you feel about that one?
I don't know what it is about Minnesota, and I don't know how healthy Teddy Bridgewater gonna be. But again, being at home, I think they're gonna pull that one off. It could be a trap game because, like I said, looking at the schedule, I see they got the Saints coming up after that, but I think they'll have enough to pull it off, and I give them a W on that one.
Wow. Okay. I don't. Teddy Bridgewater, based on what they did last year and what the Minnesota Vikings, they don't have a whole lot coming into the season this year, not from my eye point, but everybody got their own opinion on it. But I don't think it's going to be a tough ball game for us. I mean, really. On Thursday, December the 7th, the Falcons play the first time. I always rival, no matter who's winning, what's our season look like. These boys always give us a hard time. Those New Orleans Saints. That's going to be 8:25 primetime ball game. That's on that Thursday night. After coming off of that Vikings ball game. What do you think, Big Shawn?
Again, them division rivalry games always be the tough one because, like you said, you don't know what the injuries gonna be like. You don't know what's going on early in the season, but I think I'm gonna have to give them an L on that one because they play the Saints tough at home or away, and I just think that with the schedule being as close as it is coming up on that Thursday, they ain't got too much time to prepare for them or rest. So I think they might pull that one off. And
you said win or loss?
Yeah, it's a loss on that one. We get them a loss on the Saints.
Oh, okay. You sound like one of them hoodads, man. Like you trying to jump on the other side. All right.
I'm just
hey, man, I'm messing with you, man. You call it like you see it, man. And that's what it's all about. You keeping it real, you call it like you see it. I ain't mad with you. But on that case, I think with Falcons will win. Like I said before, I think in our division, the Saints probably going to be in for a place when it's all over with. And so I think, matter of fact, we'll see. Going on down the schedule on Monday, December 18th. The Falcons come around and play the Buccaneers the second time. We're actually going to Tampa this time. That's going to be an 8:30 ball game, another primetime ball game. Monday night football in Tampa. The NFL knows it's going to be a big ball game. That's why they got it on primetime on Monday night. How you feel about that?
I think I'm gonna give them a W on that one. Because like I said, they lose to the Saints the way they do, and like I said, they're gonna have to keep it going in the division. So yeah, it kind of might come down to a must win because like I said, they close to Tampa, so they can't let up on them. So yeah, they're gonna have to get a W off of that one.
All right, you got to win on that. Big Shawn said they win. All right, Sunday. Okay, I got it as a win as well. On Sunday, September the 24th. Who did I just give? You said it was a win on that one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That what game did I just go over? That was the
Tampa game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we just talked about the Saints, but actually the Saints. We played the Saints 1 week.
Yeah, they come
Tampa,
back.
then we come back again. So that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
But Sunday, December the 24th, we play on the Saints again at New Orleans. It's a 1 p.m. ball game. How do you feel about that?
I think they're gonna get back. Being that if they lose at home, they're gonna have to get them on the road. So I'm giving them a W on that one.
Okay.
But at the same time, it depends on how the playoffs playing out, and that's why the NFL doing this. So depending on what the playoff situation is, I still think even if they got a division wrapped up or whatnot, I still think they'll beat the Saints at home. Because the Saints might not be hitting on anything, so they'll still give them the W.
I agree. I think the Falcons. Like I said, I think Saints probably finish in last place this year. If I'm correct, and I have several reasons for that, and I'll talk about it probably on another show as the season progresses. I'm going to go down to on Sunday, September the 31st, I guess, right there before New Year's Eve.
December.
Yeah, what did I say?
You said September, but I got.
Okay, December 31st. I was just getting ready to say it was New Year's Eve, so it is. Falcons versus the Panthers right here in Mercedes-Benz Superdome. It's a 1 o'clock ball game. How you feel about that one?
I'm gonna go again with my heart on that one. Hey, New Year's Eve at home, last game of the regular season. Why not pull it out with a W? Why not? Pull out with a W?
Right before we go into the playoffs. Now, do you think the Falcons will make the playoffs or not?
Oh yeah, they definitely will. I don't think they'll have that Super Bowl hangover. I think they'll win it. I think they got a chance to go. I don't think it's gonna be no wild card, but they'll go.
Okay, just going down the record here. Do you recall your record, or do I have to read your list?
I don't. Yeah, you probably gonna have to.
Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got 12 wins. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You got 12 and 4.
Oh, well, they're playoff bound right now.
12 and 4. 12 and 4. Big Shawn says the Falcons will go 12 and 4, and will make the playoffs. We'll be in the playoffs. Well, Big Shawn, hey, guess what, man? I like that, man. I like that. 12 and 4, and we'll make the playoffs. I ain't mad with you. But, hey, folks, we're not going to take too much long tonight. We're going to wrap this thing on up. Like I said before, this is a prediction show. Big Shawn gave his prediction. And we're going to a few more calls calling tonight. We're going to wrap. We're going to get a prediction. We're going to put them up on the air for you. Big Shawn, good talking to you, man. Hey, the text line's open. Did you get a text from me earlier today? Yesterday?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
The what is that chat we got going on? It is on right now. It's on. So guys are putting stuff out there right now. So we're gonna talk about this thing as the season progresses, man. But
okay, that'll work.
We're gonna see you guys later in the season. Make sure you keep your head high.
Oh.
This is DJ Thomas with the mic is hot. The God is good all the time, and all the time God is good.
Okay.
And we'll see you next time right here on the mic is hot. Big Shawn. We out, baby.
I'm
trying to get